Well, hello everyone. It's Brian with One of a Kind, or should say CraftFancy now, because it is the CraftFancy segment here. So I want to welcome everyone this afternoon, or afternoon, evening. So depending where you're at, I know California is still a little in the afternoon time. Do want to welcome everyone that's taken time today. I see a lot of great people already making comments. Let's see, who do I got here on the board? So if I'm looking on the side really quick, this is why I'm looking at it. I got Caravia on there saying hello right away. Happy Thursday to you. I got Karen coming in. Who else we got? I got Bobby Joe Brown saying hi. Penny Clark's in there. Hi, Penny. Kelly Randolph is in there as well. Hi, Carol and Heidi. Hi, Carol and Heidi. Where's Brian? Where's Brian? So it's crafty time. That's right. It's crafty time. What time? It's crafty time. So I don't know. All right, guys. Hey, hold on. Let's go through these rest of these comments. I got Nancy coming in from Massachusetts. Oh, Nancy, I love Massachusetts. So, and then we got Sandy coming in. Heidi's coming in there. Nice shirt. That's right, the Cubbies. So hopefully everything's going good. We might be able to get to a Cubby game again this year. Amy LaForge Hart's coming in saying hi and is coming in. So how's everyone doing? I hope you guys enjoyed the Crafty Thursday. Got a lot of stuff going on. Okay, so welcome to the CraftFancy segment. I got a couple things I want to work with today. Like I said, remember this is Chit Chat Thursday, so we have stuff that we're set up. We can do anything we want. We're vendors, so I can go in there and either work with, I can talk about stuff. I can try to sell some stuff if you want, or I can try to go with a couple different things. So the first thing, what I'd like to do with you guys tonight is I just want to talk to you about my camera angles a little. Before I really start going into stuff, maybe you guys can help me out a little with my opinions. Again, when I talk and I do my projects, I'm always here and I'm looking at them. But again, it's very tough when I'm across the, trying to look into a monitor and say, okay, this is what you do. And you guys might not be getting the right angle. So I was wondering if you guys would be able to help me out with a couple scenarios really quick and just kind of help me by just judging a few things. Why don't we go ahead and do that? I'm going to move over to my overhead screen really quick. All right. So what I did, let me get this out of here. There we go. Sorry. It wasn't Drinks with Brian. It's Chit Chat Thursday. So hopefully everyone does got a nice cold refreshing beverage in front of them regardless of what it is. So, all right. So, here's my question for you guys. I was doing split screens before and I was breaking stuff down and you guys were telling me that it was like, no, it's too much action. So I went into the overhead. My question for you guys though is, do you guys like it better when you can see everything? So like example, I have my tools here. You can see me when I want to grab a blending brush or if I want to grab some pixie spray or grab my favorite ATG gun and then I have it, but I might not be able to be focused in as much as my project. So are you guys okay with this one? Well, we're going to call this scene number 1. So if you guys are okay with this on scene number 1, just go ahead and push a 1. So what I can do too is I can zoom in and maybe not that way. We got to go this way. So I can zoom in. And this is how I've been kind of shooting it lately. So this is number 2. As you can see, it kind of takes away, obviously my windows do shrink down a little, but it's a lot more focused on the product. If you guys are okay with this scene, let me know if that's, we're going to call this scene number 2. So if you could vote for number 2, if you like this scene a lot better, let me know because it's important that we do this. And then also, is if you guys really want, I can really kind of focus in even more and maybe go down this way a little.
Scene number 2.
Yeah, and then I can really focus in on this project as I do this. It's this would be scene number 3, which is really close, but again, you kind of see my window is really small, but I'm really detailed in on that as I work with my projects. And so that's where I'm kind of,
I think scene number 2 seems to be it.
I kind of go. So hold on a second here. Let me go back to the upfront one. So I got the 3 scenes there that you can take a look at. Also, too, as I forgot, very rude of me, I apologize. I am in the back of CraftFancy Studios today, coming live on YouTube and on Facebook. So I am reading those questions as we kind of see it. I see you guys really voting right now on the 2s and 3s. It looks like 2 is really going to be the one that's going to take it out. So, which is okay because I like that too. Questions today. If you guys got questions, I got Carol out there. Carol, you here today?
I'm here.
Say it louder so they can hear you.
I'm here.
All right, good. I know you can hear you because I saw the bars going up. And then as always, we got security because I need protection and she's under the table and she answers to the name of Heidi. So of course, if there's any questions for Heidi, just bark them out. So let me know how that goes. All right.
Kind of between 2 and 3s.
Between 2s and 3, Carol's are telling me. So she's kind of reading those comments for me today as I'm taking a look. I can kind of see them going through across the board too. All right. Let's go back to that other scene again, back to the overhead. So, all right. So let me zoom out a little just for our presentation today. Which is, by the way, trying to do that is like, hold on. Trying to do that is like, I can't do it during the show. So like when I'm trying to do this during the show, I would love nothing more than to zoom in and get close on something where we really get something right and detailed. But unfortunately when I got it, and again, I'm in the same guidelines as everyone else. So I got 25 minutes and you're bam, 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 knocking it out of the park. It might not always work out. What's Karen saying here? I think there might be times when you temporarily zoom in for the details, but to show things well. And I do, and maybe that's what I gotta do a little, but I'm always afraid when I go live, if I mess up a camera and I go down, that's the end of my project, man. I'm out of it, because when we do lives, we're done, man. You get a hiccup, man, or it's hard to come back from it sometimes, especially if you guys are buying kits and everything. And so we try to always, I try to make sure on my cameras are always kind of set for position. Once in a while, I'll kind of play with stuff and get a little funky. That's why I had the one camera set up on the side. And then it was kind of one of those, I wanted it set up just for zoomed in so I could show some products, but it got a little crazy. So it's there. So that's why I was trying to do that. But I could still try to play with it a little. So we'll see if I can't work something out like that. It gets a little tougher, but if you guys like that where we can zoom in once in a while, because you know what happens? I did this once and this is why I did it too. I did that. So I'm doing my project. I start off all nice. It's all big and angled, and then I zoom in and I forgot that I zoomed in, and then all of a sudden I'm like, people started not complaining, but people started writing the comments. Zoom out, I can't see what he's doing. Zoom out. Because I get so wrapped up in that 25 minutes, as you guys know, and then I start running out of time, and then all of a sudden it's Brian, I gotta get going. So it's one of those where it starts getting all crazy. So all right, guys, I appreciate that. So hold on a second. Let's go back to that overhead one. There we go. So I'm back in the overhead one. I got the big one like this, so that's pretty good. And we got some stuff here. So we got some cool stuff. You guys ever see my new toy? One of my toys here. So this is what I use a lot when I'm switching a lot. So when I want to go from all the different scenes, I can go here. I can hit maybe hit the website if it was open. So I didn't have the website open, but I can hit all the different scenes. I can hit the opening scene. So I got some real cool stuff. So that's why I always do. So when you guys always see me where I'm like down, I'm always looking around or something. That's because I got all the different scenarios going all the time. So I got cameras all set up in different places. I literally have 3 TVs going. So if you could look at my screen right now, I have a laptop on my right. I have Facebook on my to the right also. I have a regular monitor that I'm looking at while I'm talking to you guys, so I can make sure everything's right. And then on the One of a Kind show, we have a 52-inch TV set up with another camera on it, so we can see you guys. So as we're giving away those raffle prizes and stuff, you guys can see all that. So that is a lot of movement I did in that first year. That is incredible. And and when, you know, again, we were all talking about the chit chats and everything. I have come so far in the virtual world in just 1 year. I can only imagine what this year brings and next year and all those years. When I started, I was filming off an iPhone, and I barely could get that right. I was up late at night studying software programs. I was up.
Locking up too.
Yeah. Oh, remember all the lockups?
Oh,
Carol's reminded me. Remember all the lockups? How we were all going, and all of a sudden, we lost him. He lost him. So, or you know, it's always like 2 seconds right before you go on, and all of a sudden I lost the camera somewhere. Oh man, those. See this? This is this came from all that. So, yeah. Oh yeah. See, there's who wrote that one? Sarah Raymond wrote some. Finding videos on OOAK was impossible. Now I love it. You make it easy. Thank you. And that's it too. You know, man, we had no idea what was going on. I had no idea what we were even doing. CraftFancy just made some posts once in a while. We had nothing to know about lives. No one did. Scrap that. Crazy creations, paper cut. I was just watching today some of these people that were doing it. Look at paper cut, how she came along. She was the same thing, kind of had the camera. Now she did that camera view today, and she had the little corner where she was talking and stuff with those papers. Those were awesome. Who else did we have there? Scrap That came in. They got their nice screen set up now, so you were able to get a nice angle. I remember them. Bob would be like shaking the table and stuff, and cameras moving around. Oh yeah, those were definitely the days. And then who else did we have? Oh, Crazy was another one. The same thing. They were on the iPhone and stuff, and then they started getting into the different programs, and they got multiple cameras and stuff. So it was really cool. I'm really excited how we came along from the CraftFancy side and a one of a kind show side. So it's been a long day. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I got a tough job, and it's just starting electrical job. It's at the end, and so it's really one of those where, you know, it's like the push is coming on. Like gotta get going. So definitely been hammering that out. All right. So I want to thank everyone for helping me out with that. I'll take a look at those notes. It looks like number 2 is going to work out kind of way we had it. So it looks like a number 2 with a, you know, maybe once in a while we'll get a little zoom in. All right, let's go back to the overhead really quick. All right. Excuse me, just need a little sip. My voice was getting dry. So I want to show you guys, we just came out with our project, not these two, but our project is going to be one of these two here. Here, let's try this zoom thing right now. Let's see if I can work this out.
Zooming in, number 3?
Yep, I'm going to zoom in to number 3 here, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I gotta really kind of get that going here. So, okay, there we go. So zoom in, and you're trying to do it when it's not live. You get some issues there, but there we go. So this is going to be my project for 4/17. This is the CraftFancy Craft Along, not the CraftFancy Craft Along, the One of a Kind Craft Along. We're going to be making these 2 wonderful cards. I'm sure you guys saw the promo video already. I don't know if they're back here. I think they all got moved already. You're going to get an embossing folder. You're going to get 2 dies with this. Also, too. This is really a cool project because we're going to teach you a technique, and then I made a couple extra cards. But I don't know if you guys, oh, look at this when you can do this now. So when you look at this detail on these kits from this embossing from Memory Box, I'm telling you, I seen some embossing folders, they're nice, but check that out, the pop on this one, and then this one too. So, and then this one, we like it because I'm going to show you a little technique that we did with this one right here. You're going to get the dies in here for the birthday mail. So you guys are really going to like that too. And then also too, again, we made these with using the Memory Box dies. So I'm just going to move these out of the way because I'm really focused. But then I came up with these 2 projects. I don't know if I'll be able to get them both in there, but you guys will kind of get the idea. So I made these 2. Now this one I did, what I did is oh, there it is. You can see this shimmer now on there. So I did a slimline card, embossing folder with that, and then I used a special technique, which I'll be teaching you about in class, to give that highlight on there on that card like that. What do you guys think of that? And then I did remember that lawn fawn, the glitter,
Fine, yep.
the little the what?
The spray.
The spray that I used. So that's what I used on this also too. So you can see that there's that shimmer on there. So I did that one on that card, and then also too, here's a birthday one that I did, which is the red one, and I used that same technique that I'm going to teach you in this card class again on the yellow. So the darker colors really pop, and then I don't know if I can see it, but see if oh, there it is. I see some shimmer, and then I did a little shimmer on there as well. So I got those really going down there as well. All right, let me back out of there. Let's back it out. All right, so I got those. So in the card kit though, again, in the card kit, we're going to be making these two on 417. I'm going to give you enough so you can make 2 cards each, 4 cards in total. The kit is $34, and
It's 36.
or 36. I'm sorry, it's 36. And then just really quick, I don't know if it'll work now. Let's see if it works. Yeah, I'm at the CraftFancy site. So you guys definitely want to go to CraftFancy and then hit the shop button. And then you guys stay focused on this. Go down to custom card kits and scrapbook kits. And then it's right there. It's custom card kits. It's right up in the front. And then you're just going to click on that. And then also too is for all my newbies that came in here. Let me show you really quick. So all my newbies that came in, check it out. These are all the past kits that we've done. So you guys can always, if you see a kit that you like in there, you're always able to buy that. And then you'd be able to just watch the video, the one of a kind group, and then be able to catch up. So, hey, do I have any newbies watching tonight anyway? The group keeps growing. I was like, I don't even, it's weird. I don't even promote it, but it keeps growing. So it's pretty cool. You guys are all right, man. You must be telling all the friends and family. Everyone seems to be joining us. So it's really awesome. It's really cool. I really appreciate everything that everyone's doing and helping us out, and we're helping you guys. So it's awesome, man. We got a little awesome group, I think, don't we? Great vendors come in. Vendors participate. It's not like the show where everyone's looking at everybody and you got to go. People help people here. Vendors help vendors. I see some vendors asking questions. Someone will ask a question, and other vendors help vendors out. That's what it's all supposed to be about. And and again, that's part of our group too, to being our responsibility as a show promoter to promote that happiness, not animosity between everybody, because there's enough of that in the world, and we don't need any of that here. So that's pretty cool. All right. Tell you what, hey, you guys, I got some time. CraftFancy. Why don't I throw a couple? We got some new products that came in really quick. You guys want to see some new products today? Is that okay? Is that all right? Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to show them anyway, so you don't have a choice. All right. Let me hit the overhead camera again. All right. I'm going to keep that one going here, and so I want to start off. There's some cool paper that came in. Hold on, let me get back to the zoom in thing here again. Sorry. I know it's chit chat and I'm able to play with some stuff. So let's zoom in. So check this out. This is new from Memory Box. This is it's paper. It's a 6x6 collection here. It's 110 cardstock. I don't know if you can read that. Look at it, 110 pound cardstock. You got 4 each of 12 shades. Now watch this, all right? I'm gonna do this.
So thick.
And this is some thick stuff, man. Look how thick this is. Look at these colors. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna be flipping them all now, so. There it is. I flipped them all. Look how thick that is. That is some thick stuff.
It's like an inch. You think it's an inch?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have. Carol thinks it's an inch, and I'm thinking, man, she might be right. Here's the green one, and this is some hard cardstock, man. This is 110 pound. He ain't go out with it right now. So I got that one, and then we got the last one here. And I think is there more of these, Carol?
There's 9 different colors.
There's 9 different colors we have. Look at it. Oh yeah, you're telling me this ain't Easter paper right here? I can do like 1,000 Easter eggs with this one. This one is nice. All right, let's see how thick this is. Carol got me the CraftFancy measuring tape. So I am looking at 3/4 of an inch. Make sure I'm doing it right. Yep. 3/4 of an inch, people. So I'll hold that right there. You can see it, 3/4 of an inch. Yes. All right. So I got these. Just gonna lay those there. So now you guys see that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna back it out a little. Back it out. All right. So the next thing is Pretty Pink Posh. All right. So I only brought 2 out for you guys, but check these out. I brought the butterflies stencil. That's coming out here, and then this one's called the basket weave. And then that's also a new stencil. So these are new to CraftFancy. These are $6 each. I'll go back to the paper. I forgot the paper. So the butterfly stencil. We also got the basket weave, this is awesome too. I would love this. Man, can you imagine? You can make your little Easter egg basket out of this and then fill it in. It's really awesome. Also too, the paper, $12. It's $12 for the paper. So it's the memory box. Again, you get 110 pounds. It's 4 sheets each, 48 6x6 sheets. So you're gonna really love that. That's all right. Who wrote that? Someone wrote something really nice. I lost it. I lost it. Where'd it go? Someone wrote a comment about the presentations being all professional. I'm sorry.
It was Sandy. I can't say her last name.
Okay, what did Sandy say?
Sandy.
Yell it, Carol.
Sandy said, presentations a couple of days ago was really professional with all of the vendors that are upcoming live. Chit Chat today, it's also very informative. I'm a newbie to OOAK.
Hey!
I've only seen one live Saturday show. Looking forward to more next live show.
Awesome. Well, welcome, newbie Sandy. Hey, I really appreciate those kind comments. Those are very nice. Those again, welcome to the family. It's the Crafty family. We always try our best. It's always about making sure you guys are really happy here because again, I told you, okay, I'm new to this show promoting stuff. I'm not, I'm not just a show promoter. I'm a guy that's in the trench with everybody else. So I do this totally different than any other show. Other show promoters are people that just do the show and you pay the fee, they go on, then you get off, or you go to the show, set your booth up, you tear off, go. I'm CraftFancy also, guys. You know I'm here. You know I'm doing this as one of a kind. Kind of got thrown into it. We had one show up in Madison, Wisconsin. That's how it all started. That's how we have the name. We got into this situation. This whole thing where we couldn't do nothing last year and all that. No one else was doing anything. We had to figure something out. That's where we kind of started. A couple of us talked and it grew from there, and we just kind of really came up and tried to do it. We tried to do it live. Other shows let you do recordings and stuff like that. I don't let that happen in our group because I feel that we take the time to go live so we can show you guys. We want to hear your questions. I can read your questions. That's the interaction. It's like you coming to the demo table at a show, sitting down and be able to ask me a question. Granted, I can't hear you over the camera, but I can answer those questions. And that's what makes it so great. And I love it. Someone else wrote a comment too. I live in Lake in the Hills, Illinois, and will be coming to your shop in Arlington Heights very soon. Well, make sure you check our hours because we do have some COVID hours. So if anyone's ever going to come there, and then in fact also too is, and not to sound like a sales guy, but I do virtual shopping too. So what you guys can do is I have some customers that call in and we do virtual shopping. So all you have to do is just call in, schedule a time that's convenient for you, and then we Facebook live view or Zoom or whatever is comfortable for you. And then we set up a schedule and then we walk you all through the store and we talk about stuff. You take us to the section. Oh, I want to go see Lawn Fawn. Boom, we go to Lawn Fawn. And then you say, I want to see what's new. And we shuffle everything out that's new for you. Then you say, take me over to Pretty Pink Posh. Or you take me over to Ken Oliver Products. Or you take me over to the Crafters Workshop stencils. We just move you all around. There we go. We love the virtual shopping. Thank you. We have become a community of crafting online friends, and I believe that too. So, all right. So, check these out. Check these out. All right, let's go back to the overhead again. I got all distracted, but all right, hold on. kind of done with this one. Let me get these out of here. All right, here's the new one. Check this out. Check it. It's Harry Potter.
Stickers is cute.
It's the Harry Potter sticker. Here, hold on. The CraftFancy thing was kind of messing it up, but I'm gonna just throw this over. Check this out. This is the Harry Potter stickers. Anyone that's a Harry Potter fan is gonna love this one show. All right. Or I'm sorry, show. You're gonna love these stickers. They're the little puffy stickers. They're really nice. Look at that. The pop dots. You can see the pop dots on there and stuff. And it's the Harry Potter. You got. Looks like you get you know, a sticker each, so that work really good on your scrapbook pages or even some cards. $4.99 for that one. And then we also have the Harry Potter stickers. Here we go. Harry Potter. Check out some of these You get all these nice little stickers. You'll be able to add right onto the cards. You got everything going on. And you even got some going around the back. Those are $2.99. $2.99. Okay. And then we got this new one here. All right. I'm going to do something really quick. You guys are going to probably laugh at this and think it's all funny, but you're going to do something. All right. Just hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
That screen in there,
Because I'm going to do something. Carol already kind of knows. The good thing, that's always great when after I have a beer or two, I get a little crazy. All right. Hold on. Because I've got this. It's going to tie right into this other product.
Oh, God.
It's Crafty Man with his super cape. It's Crafty Man. All right, check this product out. I know this is crazy, but I can't believe this just came in after our event. This is our new stickers. Here we go. Let's go to the overhead scene. Check this out. This is the Justice League. You got all these wonderful looking stickers that just came up. And the only problem is I don't see Crafty Man in there. These just came in. These are wonderful looking stickers. You know, work great with any young card, any old card, and they're only $3.99 at the CraftFancy site.
We got some ideas.
Crafty Man. All right, on a serious note, okay. I want to give a big shout out to Kathy that works at CraftFancy. She made me this outfit in one day for us, and it was a joke from our February. If you guys are just watching our group, you know, if you're just tuning in, you're probably thinking, man, this dude flipped his lid. And what happens is we get a little crazy at the door prizes when we give away our door prizes. And back at the last one in February, we were coming up with goofy stuff, and it's super bright. And we came up, and then I was like talking about Crafty Man, and I was like, I should be Crafty Man. And Kathy from the store made this outfit, which is incredible. I know it's just goggles, but she made this with her Cricut. And she did that. And then, here, let me take this off, which, by the way, check it out. That matches the Cubs thing. But let me hold that up. So she made this cape. So she was able to get the material, and then she did the iron-on with the Cricut, her whole Cricut thing. And she did a class on it before for CraftFancy, but man, she's really awesome with this stuff. And if you guys are interested and you guys want to see more of Kathy, you guys got to let me know. Give me the shout out so we know to put her in. We'll put her in the schedule. She's can I just be honest, because she's not here right now, so it's just me talking. She gets really nervous about that sometimes. And
We're watching you online right now.
With she just sometimes she's like, oh, I don't know if they're gonna like me or they're gonna do something. And I was like, Kathy, I think you're all right. You know, I was like, with the skill and understanding that this guy's gonna be, come under my wing and let me grow you into a superstar that you can be. So she's, no, on a serious note, she does get nervous. She does get nervous, but I think if you guys want to see stuff, she's like, I don't think no one wants to see that. And I was like, I think you do, Kathy. I think they do. So, but let us know. Give a big shout out on that, and we're gonna wrap that up. All right, and then. This wasn't part of the show, but hey, CraftFancy adhesive. It's the quarter inch, 36 yards, and of course it's only $10.99. So for all my Shaker Cart fans, you got to do it. All right, I'm gonna wrap that up. So I'm gonna kind of end the CraftFancy segment there. I'm not gonna change over because we're just all it does is kill time. But what I'm going to do is just kind of wrap up on the One of a Kind show right now. So if you guys are still watching me, I appreciate everyone. Thanks for tuning in on CraftFancy side. So we're going to start talking about some One of a Kind stuff. So again, I want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight on the One of a Kind show. It was a Chit Chat Thursday. We haven't had that in such a long time because we were going through so many events and stuff. But I really missed it. I was a little rusty today, but we got back into the swing of things. It was nice to see some vendors come out, just kind of chit chat and have a little fun. Maybe we got to start doing that again. I think we got one next week too, don't we, Carol?
We have another one next week, Chit Chat next week.
We have another Chit Chat next
and
week.
Drinks with Brian's are also coming.
Oh yes. Excuse me. I have Drinks with Brian coming up. I have a Drinks with Brian. Not going to release it yet because I didn't lock down the vendor of it, but we're going to do Drinks with Brian. I got somebody lined up, so I just haven't knocked it out yet. Thank you. I will tell Kathy she does great. I saw all those comments coming across everybody. Thank you for all that support, guys. I love all the support. You know, we try here, so I don't always hit it out of the park, but we try our best. One of a Kind show. I want to thank everybody that was on our virtual Chit Chat Thursday today. There was paper. We started off with the paper cut. Did a wonderful job explaining the papers. It can get confusing out there, so I'm really appreciative that she was able to take the time during her chit chat and be able to do that. Then we had Crazy Bob and Melissa out in Jersey. Coming in with their Crazy Bob discounts, so that's the best way I can do it. It's all the spring stuff. Definitely, man, you better get it before it gets out because once he gets rid of it, you can't get it again. So, wrapping up, then we had Crazy Creation, the Crazy Ladies of Creations. They're an awesome group, guys. If you didn't join any of their groups, you got to get out there and join their groups. These ladies are doing drawings in their groups all the time. They got that scan and cut boot camp, which is an awesome machine because we're always giving away the scan and cuts and stuff here. So you get one, you got to sign up for that class. They'll teach you how to use it and stuff. A really great company. Those ladies, they get a little crazy, so you got to watch out for them. And then you got to watch out too because they're in Northern California. They're bringing rabbits on the show. I think they had their dog on a couple times.
It was,
Bo, I think. Yeah, Bo the bunny.
And the dog is Apollo.
And Apollo. Bo and Apollo. So yeah, they're always doing crazy stuff. Carol's feeding me the stuff in the background. Then you got the CraftFancy guy coming on. You never know what that guy's gonna say. He's always half cocked and loaded. So we always have fun there. Next week we got our chit chat. So you guys definitely want to stay tuned with that. The promo videos came out this week. Did you guys see the promos? Oh my gosh, another great lineup on 417. So not only 417 do we got all those craft along projects. 418 is the first scrap along project. So you guys wanted it. You guys asked for it. I was like, I don't know if they're going to want to do it. And you guys, I got to have a scrap along. So we gave it to you. It's the first ever scrap along. And it's just scrapbook pages. And it's just made for you scrappers. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be awesome. It's a great lineup. I'll be hosting it. So we're going to have a little fun in there. And that's it too. I want to talk to you guys for a second. Hey, just write yes or no. Just write yes or no. So my question for you guys is here's the question. The promo videos. Do you guys like those promo videos? Because again, I kind of think for myself here, like when we started, we were doing it. I thought you guys do you guys still like the promo videos? Or do you just want the vendors, like I just release and say, hey, the vendor's going to be on this date. Do you like that, or do you like it where I lay it out and I tell you the date, to tell you the time, the vendors come in for 2-3 minutes and tell you what they're going to be doing on that project and go, because it's one of those. It's I'm not saying I'm perfect or anything. It just I'm a little on the slow side sometimes. I'm not the sharpest tack in the box.
They like the video, they said.
And I just know that when the videos come out, it takes some time and effort, and vendors too. I got to pull some teeth sometimes from a couple vendors. I won't mention any names, but I got to pull some teeth to get these videos back from people. So we can do that. And again, that's why I do these too. I'm seeing a lot of yeses come up, so that's great. That's good. That means that I'm interacting correctly with you guys. Because my whole goal is for us and our group. I do it. Maybe we'll do it again, probably a couple times, but we're not big fans of putting like 6 kits, six projects in the one box. You guys aren't there. It's not like a show thing where you're cropping and I can take a little break and go out. I know what you guys are talking about. I know what I'm talking about because I was part of that. And that's a whole different world. This is a virtual world. I get it now. You don't have time like you used to where you could sit down and watch the whole day because stuff is open. So you get to buy the kits that you like with us. If there's a project that's not good, like the CraftFancy, say you don't like the CraftFancy project, that's not my cup of tea. Well, then you don't have to buy my project. And then I realize if my project sucks and I don't sell the projects, oh, the dog's barking. That's telling me I got to wrap it up. So I got a little timer on there, so it tells me when to get off. Again, it's just one of those. I just get it. I just get involved with it. So I just like that. And I liked it too, so the videos there, you get to watch the video. You guys can contemplate, do I like this or that? And the best part about it is the interaction. Everything goes back to the vendor. If you got a question about a issue or something, you get to work directly with these vendors, and these vendors.
Ken's watching.
We get to do this and stuff. Ken Oliver's on?
Yep.
Hey, we got Ken Oliver that's joining us. He's watching us today. So hi, Ken. I kind of lost some of my notes, so I get to just read the ones without the names now. And I like that. I like the videos, and even if I don't buy projects, watching gives me ideas. And that's it. That's why we started this whole thing too. When we do these, you don't have to buy the projects. It's free to watch. So that's the best part about it. Everyone's on a budget. It's a pandemic. People were laid off. People were sitting at home. People were trying to save their pennies. That's fine. Maybe you got 20,000 ink pads at home and you're like, I don't want to buy another 2 pair because it was part of a kit. So I'll just craft along and come up with my own version of it. That's the best part about it. And the thing about our group, this is what makes my group really awesome. You guys are gonna like this. We're all mom and pop shops. You don't see big multi-million-dollar companies in my show. People with glass door conference rooms and people in ivory towers. You're talking a mom and pop Main Street. Look at Ken Oliver, man. He's got his little place down in outside Indianapolis down there. He ships this guy is an artist, and Carol's just telling me. When you place an order with Ken comes up with the project, Ken orders the product, Ken ships the product out. How much better can you get from a company? It's the one-man band with Ken Oliver. It's the same thing with Crazy Creations. Scrap that. CraftFancy wants a scrap. When you deal with these, it's not like you're dealing with, well, that's caught up in my shipping department. You might get that in about 3 or 4 weeks. Thank you for calling. And that's if you can get a hold of someone. Hello, you reached so-and-so company. +1 to speak to somebody. Beep. That person is busy. Please call again later. Click. You're like, geez, all I want to do is talk to somebody about something. Not with other companies. Everyone's here. So I'm excited about that. So that's, and again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you. Again, every vendor says the same thing. It's not thank you one of a kind show. It's thank you for watching, because it's you guys that are the ones that are helping us out. And I can't say that enough. I speak for everyone that does these shows. Thank you. I can't believe it. What do we got here? And Ken Oliver signs, thank you. And a smiley face on your order invoice. That's the little king. That Ken Oliver, I'm tired of that guy. He's always one-upping me. That's it, Carol. Carol, get those 8x10 autograph pictures. Brian's signing. Gonna get one in every order. All right, guys, that's awesome. Jillian Vance is another one. That's a mom-daughter team there, and Dad's in the background. Oh, Jillian's on too? How could I forget about Jillian? So, yeah, Jillian, is it Jillian Vance or a Jillian Vance company? I always just call it Jillian Vance. You guys know what I'm saying, so... It's awesome. And then again, a lot of these companies are throwing in all their little classes and stuff. So again, one of a kind group, it's the community meeting room. You gotta get out to those vendor sites to see everything, guys. All right. Did I cover everything, Carol?
You cover everything.
I think so. So now I'm just kind of rambling on. So, guys, I really had a great night. She's giving me the sign. I gotta go. I'm just a
You're rambling.
rambling on. So I gotta finish this. Go get some dinner. Have some fun tonight, guys. I really had a great time with Chit Chat. We're gonna be back on next week again, if not on some other time doing something. So make sure you order those 417 kits so you guys can get those going, and then make sure you're ordering that kit for the 418 first ever scrap along. It only took a year to get here, but we got it here. So guys, I appreciate everything. I love all those comments that are coming in from the One of a Kind / CraftFancy and everybody, from the vendors to the viewers to the host. I thank everybody for being part of this group. I sincerely mean that. I know you guys mean that. And again, we're all here because it's the crafty goodness in all of us, and that's what it is. You're probably my beer, warm beer, cold beer, it's always beer, and it always tastes good to me. So, all right, guys. My name is Brian with One of a Kind / It Was a CraftFancy demo. We just kind of talked about everything. It was Chit Chat Thursday. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Again, get those kits on order if you don't know what I'm talking about. Watch the promo videos on the links. And if you have any questions, as always contact me. I'm always available. And I love talking to people. So, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I hope everyone enjoyed their night. Please show those the continued support to all the vendors. And that's it.
We'll see you next time.
Wear your mask, take your shots, walk the dog, I don't know, whatever else you got to do that gets us through the day. And I'm going to see you guys back again at least next week, next Thursday, if not sooner. All right, guys, I'm going to push my button that says I'm out of here, and keep it safe. All right, bye, guys.